I obviously haven't released a YouTube video in a while, but I've been wanting to, and I just haven't known what to make it about. So I've decided I'm gonna do just kind of like a little ramble video while I do some makeup. Life recently has been different, and I feel like recently it's been calmer and clearer, and I haven't felt as drawn or as attached to like my phone or social media. I have been working consistently, somewhat. I've been trying my best to save money. Has not been going great, but I'm working on not spending as much. I'm trying to regrow my eyebrows out after I basically plucked them within an inch of their lives because I have anxiety. And I've been doing more witchy stuff, which has been very healing for me. Kind of delving into that more spiritual side of myself again. And I've been dealing with ants in my room, but I've been putting out ant traps, so hopefully that problem does not last long. It's definitely made me have to like keep my room cleaner and make sure I'm actually taking out my trash and not just having piles of garbage, basically. Oh, that wasn't pleasant at all. So yeah, I've been reading tarot more again. I just got a new tarot deck from Morbid, the Morbid podcast, so shout out to them, because I didn't think I was going to be able to have their tarot deck. So also shout out to my mom for being a G. Because they released, like right before Christmas, they released this limited edition tarot deck, and they're not gonna like just have it as part of the regular merch store. It's like literally like it was like a one-time release, and I put it on my Christmas list. I was like, I really want these. Like, I listen to this podcast religiously, and I have been trying to get more into tarot, and they're like some witchy woo-woo girls too. So I've been like, I was like, please, I need these. I told my mom, I was like, if there's one thing off my Christmas list that I want, it's this deck. And I didn't get it for Christmas. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, maybe they sold out before parents could get to them. You know, I'm not going to get everything that I want. That's fine. I was like disappointed, but, you know, decided to just kind of move on with my life. And then a couple weekends ago, either last weekend or the weekend before, for me, I just blinked and messed up my eyeliner. And my micellar water is at my boyfriend's house. It's okay, we're gonna make it work. So anyway, basically a couple weeks ago for me, I met up with my dad to go to the punk rock flea market, which was amazing, by the way. And he brought me some stuff from my parents' house. One of the things being the Morbid tarot cards, which is awesome. So shout out to my dad for doing that. Shout out to my mom for getting me the cards. And shout out to Morbid for making one of the most beautiful tarot decks I've ever seen in my life. Okay, this eyeliner is not working for me right now. I'm not loving the direction it's going in, both literally and as a project, because it's extremely uneven right now. And like, I don't know, but I can say my own nose, and that kind of, I don't know. We're gonna try to make this work. Hold on. Let me like grab some Q-tips. So, obviously, this video is not going to be very long or very like in depth. I want to do a video about my spiritual journey, but I'm kind of letting the journey happen before I start trying to not capitalize off of it, but like, because I don't make money from my YouTube channel, but like, I want to have more of a journey before I actually try to make a YouTube video about it, because I'm really enjoying right now kind of not forcing myself into doing things, and like, I've been enjoying really taking things slowly and kind of naturally doing things just as they appear to me, basically. I've been practicing on like my mindfulness and my intuition and just kind of letting myself feel things out and kind of trust my gut and not overthink things as much. And I'm really trying to take the time to slow down and appreciate the things around me rather than constantly being absorbed in my phone or watching YouTube. Like, I spent a decent chunk of this morning, like probably the past like hour or 2 hours, just listening to jazz and cleaning my room. And then I spent some time dancing, and it's just like, it's just nice to kind of slow down, take that step away from media and my screens, and just kind of let myself exist in the world and let myself exist with myself, which isn't something I've done in quite a few years. Not everything to me needs to be part of trying to drown out my own thoughts, trying to constantly fill the silence, or constantly keep myself entertained. I feel like there's so much space to be held for the silence, for my thoughts, for doing things away from my screens, and kind of just doing things that make me happy. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm gonna try to post more regularly. I want to try to do like a video essay soon, but I don't know, I've just been really focused on trying to like better myself in a way that doesn't feel like there's a problem with the way I am now. I just want to shift my attention and my focus to different things. So yeah, I know this video has just been kind of me rambling, which I kind of planned it to be. I just wanted to film something. And I do want to post this. I don't know if I'll edit it really. I might just post it straight to YouTube. But yeah, that's just kind of how I've been feeling recently. And that's kind of where I'm at. It's important to take time for yourself, and that's something that I'm learning. And despite all the ups and downs of life and the chaos of life and events that may have happened recently, or the state of the world at the moment, there's a lot to be said about taking a moment and just taking a deep breath for yourself, not for social media, not for your job. Just taking a moment and truly existing within it. But yeah, that's my TED Talk for the day. Also look at my nails. They're beautiful. I spent way more money on them than I wanted to, but alas, I did it anyway. So that's gonna be all for today. Let me know if you want me to do like a showing of my tarot decks, because I have 4. I only use 2 of them, but I have 4. Or if you want just more rambly journal entry type stuff, because I'd love to make them, and I would love to see what you guys think. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Keep it twisted, guys.